Hello, Cameron Delo here. Here today to talk to you about how to go about practicing your instrument. And I'm not just talking about guitar today, I'm talking about this will work with any instrument. Um, Basically, I'm not telling you what to practice, I'm telling you how to practice. And there is a difference. These are my opinions on how to go about this. Somebody may agree with me, they may disagree with me, but again, these are just things that helped me along the way, and hopefully they'll help you. Alright, first thing you want to do when beginning any practice session is to tune up. The reason for this is because you could practice something over and over again, have flawless technique, and have everything perfect, but it could still sound bad. This could be something as simple as it could be out of tune. This could lead to frustration, this could lead to discouragement, and you don't want any of that. Therefore, just tune up right away and it'll solve a lot of problems. The next thing I'd like to talk about is you always want to have a good time, good timing, good time feel, and it's got to be steady. The reason for this is it makes it listenable. It makes it easier to play with, so you're not the guy speeding up and slowing down. It makes it easier for people to dance to. Therefore, I recommend getting a metronome. There's many variations on a metronome, but here is my variation on it. I mean, the variation I use. It works basically every click represents a beat, and the the reasoning for this is obviously, like I said, it keeps a steady beat. This isn't speeding up. This isn't slowing down. It You can adjust the speed. You can make this go slow, make this go fast, but it's all always steady, and it's a great tool to use. And like I said, for your timing. It's also a great tool to help me transition to the next phase of this. Uh, I've noticed with students, and including myself over the years, we want to, when we hear something, we're first learning to play it, we want to be able to play it right then. We want to, it's basically like we want to be a runner and we don't know how to walk. So we want to run before we can walk, and we can't do that. So basically, what I tell students is you slow down, you play in slow motion, you play at a very slow speed in time, and keep building up and building up and building up until you're at the sound or the speed of the recording or whatever you're trying to reach. And this also, um, besides the fact of learning it that way, it makes sure your technique is flawless, so you're not sloppy, uh, which is something that we all want to have good technique. I mean, even if you want to be sloppy, you're wanting to be sloppy, so you want to be good at that. I don't know if you see what I'm saying, but we all want good technique. So therefore, slow things down as you're learning them. Do not just dive headlong in them. Just slow them down and gradually increase speed. Therefore, you'll have a better technique. Next thing, this is something I've done, and I find it keeps me disciplined. It keeps me focused rather than doing a lot of things and not doing enough of certain things. Is keeping a practice schedule. Therefore, you're seeing what you've worked on the day before. You're seeing what you're going to work on next. You're not spending like 4 hours on scales and then 10 minutes on learning a song or something like that. You're not disproportional in your practice session. Therefore, I recommend having a practice schedule. Now, this last thing, it may seem a little self-serving to me since I'm a music teacher, or I should say self-promotion, but it's not something I recommend. Even if I wasn't a music teacher, I'd be saying this. Um, get a music teacher. For your practicing, get a music teacher. It helps. They help you. You see things from a different perspective. You learn things. You learn more. A music teacher just overall helps you a lot more. Learning on your own is great too, but I just can't. I've always had music teachers, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. It's just something, like I said, they'll analyze your playing, They'll make sure you're doing things right. They'll make sure they'll just help you see things in a different light. And I hope some of this has been helpful to you. If you have any questions on anything, as always, feel free to leave it in the comment box. Feel free to message me, any of that. But again, I hope some of this was helpful to you. Thank you very much. Until next time.